Hello, guys and gals and non-binary pals. Welcome to, welcome back to, I guess, the Age of Empires 2 Grand Campaign of whatever this one's called, the Chronicles campaign. That's what it is. I'm questioning whether the microphone and things are working right now. Because I'm not seeing movement on that. Well, I'm certain it'll work eventually, right? For now... Oh, I can at least hear myself then. Okay, it's just not showing that it's working for me. Cool. That's fun. Anyways, the last time we played this was all the way back on June 1st. Oops. It's been a while. I haven't really wanted to play this map to continue through the Chronicles campaign at all. Mostly because a lot of this campaign is all water-based, and I'm just really bad at doing that. I don't typically build navies at all in the game, so it just kind of isn't great for me to play on all these naval maps that the Chronicles campaign kind of demands. But that's just how it works. I think last time we went in and attacked Byzantium, but Pausanias, the Spartan leader, was starting to cause problems because he wasn't listening to what Themistocles and the other Athenians were really trying to do. Even over here, they were starting to have a little bit of problems with the Spartans versus Athenians, but it seemed to get a little bit worse as this attack on Byzantium happened. But now it's been 7 years. We went from 478 to 471, so it's been 7 years, and now the Athenians have formed an alliance of Greek cities, the Delian League, and we'll see where that goes. And that's what this map is for. But yeah, that's what we're gonna watch the cutscene for and jump into the map.
And into the waiting arms of Athens, the allies willingly came. The Athenians formed a new alliance, the Delian League. Each year, its members would send Athens either money or ships for the common defense. Most chose coin, and so from many small streams, a torrent of wealth began to flow into Athens. Athenian power now surpassed even Themistocles' most ambitious dreams. From a hastily assembled fleet to mastery of a mighty league. You might imagine that Themistocles would be terrifically popular after all of this. But that's not how things work in Athens. His jealous rivals stood by, plotting his fall. And as the years went on, Athens too incurred the suspicion of her allies. With the Persian threat repelled, they asked, why should they continue to pay their tribute to Athens? The winds of the Aegean were thick with discontent.
That's politics for you. I did load this right beforehand to see that the cutscene was working and make sure the game was properly running and whatnot. So it should load the map a little bit quicker than I initially had problems with it. It took 5 minutes to load into the map. Hopefully that doesn't happen now, because I already loaded it, and then I left the game and went right into starting the stream, which is why it was slightly delayed. But yep, it loaded
Delos
faster.
has served us well as a base for the League. These past 7 years, it is only right that we honor this holy place.
Building a monument would also demonstrate our power. And with all the whining I hear from the Allies these days, such a demonstration might be wise.
Looking at these as if I can right click them and add them to a queue. Too much.
Caire. Hetoimus.
Oikodomeo. Metaliuo.
Ne? Oikodomeo. Georgia.
Oikodomeo.
Definitely this transport to move over there.
Caire.
As soon as I start building this wonder like I'm supposed to, I know I'm gonna. Does it say what my? Set the level of tribute at the wonder you must build on Delos. Higher tributes will increase the risk of your allies rebelling against you. In order to really start the map. I was looking at it to see what my max population limit is.
Hetoime.
Caire.
Metaliuo. Asmenos.
Ne?
It's actually not. I mean, it's something like that. Let's build a town center over on this island first.
Vaino. Ne? Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo.
I do wonder, Themistocles. Are we leaders of an alliance or masters of an empire? Some of the allies talk of refusing to pay their tribute. What would we do in such a situation?
We would take it from them, Aristides.
Tiesti, tontia.
Ne?
Oikodomeo.
Caere.
Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo. Caere. Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo.
A fine sight. Perhaps this might be an opportunity to reassess the tributes we ask of our allies.
Naxos defeat.
Open your eyes, fellow Greeks. This Delian League has nothing to do with fighting the Persians. The Athenians simply want our money! Burn down their frivolous monument and throw off their tyranny.
Faithless wretches! We must punish this treachery!
What's the attack move? Is
書いております。プロトメ
Mining lumber. Five. Upgrade levels low. Any sources of Oh, we're getting attacked by purple as well.
Prostagmata. Oikodomeo. Protomeo.
I don't want them to rebel.
Caire. Prostagmata.
おいことめ
Let's upgrade.
Trieste, Prostagmata, Protomeo. Ne? Ne? Hetone. Protomeo.
Actually, sure.
Vaino. Eso. Έχουμε. Έξουμε.
The Parians rebel. How are we to rebuild Athens without their marble?
What? That was a very, very low chance of the rebel.
Ναι. Προστάγματα. Ακούω. Έσπαλο! Είτε άντρες. Είτε ατανέωε.
surrender! I will not have these insurrectionists make fools of us!
Προστάγματα. Χολοτομέο. Οικοτομέο. Χολοτομέο. Caere. Oikotomeo. Georgeo.
Τι θέλεις? Οικοτομέο. Χολοτομέο.
Τι εστίν? Προσπάρω! Αναλύει!
Oikodomeo. 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 Kurotomeo.
Supposed to be defending. Not going.
Tyrants! Despots! Slave drivers! Suck on the poison fruits of your empire while you can, for the gods will soon punish your hubris.
He speaks truth, Themistocles. The gods cannot abide excess. Oi, moi, what have we done?
Τι εστίν. Κουρωτομέο. Τι θέλεις. Γεωργαίο, Κουρωτομέο.
Εδώ είμαστε. Κάιρε. Λέει, τον Τία. Ναι.
Προστάγματα. Πρωτομέο. Έτο είναι. Πρωτομέο.
Τι θέλεις? Όχι το μέο. Χαίτο εμάς.
Τι θέλεις?
Φουλοτομέο. Φουλοτομέο. Όχι το μέο. Ναι. Φουλοτομέο.
Τι έστειν? Αλλιούω.
Προστάγματα.
Έτο είμαι.
Ασμένος. Επισκουάτς. Φουλοτομέο. Πάει να. Έρχομαι. Ángeles. Είτε άντρες. Είτε Αθαναίοι. Έσπαλο. Προσπάρω.
destroy the wonder!
Χάιρε, έρχομαι. Ναι,
The
ασμένο.
rebellion on Andros has been extinguished. I shall go to their temple of Dionysus and offer
Ναι,
libations.
τον δύο. Ποιέσαι.
Caere. Τι έστι.
Ο οικοδομέο. Τι έστιν. Πρωτομέο.
Προστάγματα. Caere. Ναι.
Ο οικοδομέο. Ο οικοδομέο.
Ναι. Προστάγματα. Τι έστι. Hedóimos. Τι έστι.
Ο οικοδομέο.
Caere. Oieise. Τι λες. Ικέξομαι. Είτε Αθαναίος. Είτε άντρες.
Χάιρε. Τι θέλεις.
Oikotome, 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 oikotome. Oikotome.
Τι θέλεις. Τι έστιν. Ασμένος.
Still got 3 allies, so I'm not
back to port! The ship is lost!
Esto está matando. Yes, please. The legs. Leg. Here. There. Final.
I'm ready to sail again.
Esto es.
Wow.
Ναι. Ο οικοδομέο.
My ship is lost! Christos is ours. The Christians could not resist Datus. How could they hope to resist us?
It is an empire, and we are its cruel overlords. Oh, Zeus! I'd scuttle every ship, melt down every drachma to regain but a scrap of our honor.
Yay, we won. That did not take as long as I had thought it would, which was kind of the whole point of why I was putting off playing this campaign, or this part of the campaign. Of course, we destroyed the most units. Surprisingly, we did not lose the most units, though. But we did destroy the most buildings. We converted a unit. Christos apparently converted one of mine. But we had the biggest military. Economics, not terrible. Tech, 108. Research count, 99%. There were basically just the incendiary ships and then upgrading the military land units. 77 villagers. That's not quite accurate because a lot of the villager units were actually the trade ships. But that's okay. One wonder, 2 castles. Not terrible. Yeah. I didn't really want to conquer purple, but they were in the way trying to get to teal, cyan, whatever color I'm calling that. So I just tried to put both those words together. And yeah. Next one. Because that
And so the Delian League became the Athenian Empire. And Themistocles, like all who become great in Athens, suffered his fall. Exiled from his home by jealous rivals, he ended up volunteering his services to none other than the great king of Persia, who reasoned that the Persians' greatest foe might prove their most useful servant. So Themistocles ended his days a loyal subject of the Mede. As I said, great men rarely meet great ends. Decades passed. The Athenian Empire grew to new heights under the wise statesman Pericles, who governed with his beloved Aspasia at his side. Athens, burnt to a husk mere decades earlier, was now a marvelous metropolis, resplendent in glittering marble, prosperous and confident. The city of Athena nurtured a golden age of art, philosophy, and architecture. But the days when Athens fought side by side with Sparta were long gone. Greece fractured into 2 great powers, the Athenian Empire and the Peloponnesian League, circling each other like yellow-eyed wolves. One hardly needed the foresight of Apollo to see that war was coming. On land, none could resist the Spartans, whose men devoted their whole lives to war. At sea, the Athenian fleet was unmatched, and with Athens connected to its port by a set of long walls, the navy could feed the city indefinitely, should any foe attempt a siege. All Greece held its breath, like an audience that awaits the arrival of a tragic chorus, knowing that things both great and terrible are about to unfold.
Alright. Here comes the last Athenian map. And then we swap over to Sparta.
Everybody inside the walls, back to the city.
The people are safe for now, but they will surely become discontent soon, cooped up here while their farms are burned. You must do all you can, my love, to stay in power. Athens needs you.
You shut our people in as though they are frightened lambs. Ha! They won't abide your cowardice much longer. When I take your place, Pericles, Athens will carve a bloody trail to Sparta! Diestin? Títheles. Caire. Ne?
Look at this is the first time you see the merchant ships trade for wood as well as gold. And you can change that ratio at the port. It's the first instance of it saying anything like that.
The Corinthians will try to snatch the tribute shipments sent by our allies. Protect the convoys.
Prostagmata? Echomai.
Below the required threshold.
The people cry out for vengeance against these Spartan marauders. We shall prepare a fleet and send it to ravage the Peloponnesian coast.
People grow dangerously restless. If they are not appeased, they might turn to rioting.
Etoimos.
time to celebrate the Panathenaic festival is upon us. And what better way to unify the people?
Not content to urge the Spartans to war with us, now the Corinthians swarm our shipping lanes. Smash these interlopers!
From the Kerameikos to the Acropolis, the streets resound with joyous hymns.
Zephyros, Notos, gracious winds, accept this offering of frankincense. Bear these brave sailors onwards.
Without our support, Oinoi will surely fall. We must reinforce the garrison.
Collect resources from ruined buildings beyond the walls. And at least 20 lancers to the front.
Ithales.
Which ones are lancers?
The treasury is running rather low. Loath as I am to suggest it, we could unload some gold from the statue of Athena.
Tribute from the Empire. See that it arrives safely. Weep for your dead, oh yes. But celebrate too, for they died in service to Athens. Our monuments, our riches, our deeds of old, our games and sacrifices, our constitution. In all these things, we are the envy of the world.
Pericles! A man with the head of a sea onion and the mind of a donkey!
Our sailors return from the Peloponnese, laden with loot.
Let the people of Oinoi attest. Athens is a loyal friend to its allies.
Pox on every one of you fools! How could you re-elect this man?
You've been re-elected, yay.
Heracles, a guest friend of the Spartan king, don't forget, allows the Spartans to ravage your fields year after year, and yet his own estate remains untouched.
You can sell your estate to Pablos and gain freedom. Lose its income but gain 30 political favor. I don't need that yet. There be a Propolis. I don't know what that's gonna do.
Aegina may have stood with us against the Persians, but it didn't take them long to return to their piratical ways. A reckoning is overdue. Gather soldiers and a naval escort for the invasion.
Load up the transports and take heart. Not 2 days ago, an owl was seen carrying a turtle back to its nest. A certain portent of our victory over Aegina.
Everyone's about to die, so swap it so I can still keep this one.
There, a pool.
Put that into the boat.
Caire, oeise. Etoimos, nei, ton dia. Diestin? Prostagmata? Ne? Echoma.
The Spartans return to harry our fields. If you value your lives, get inside the walls.
Look beyond the walls, men. Pericles invites the Spartans to eat your food, relax in your farmhouses, and spit in your hearths.
Board the transports with confidence, for the portents are certain. A storm cloud was seen to gather at the Piraeus, but not until it reached hateful Aegina did it discharge its thunder.
Itheles. As menos, Caire, Puo. Diestin, Baino. Nay,
Word is that the Spartans are preparing to attack Salamis. We must send aid. Get the soldiers aboard the transport and tell them this. Last night, a seer observed an owl fly in the direction of Aegina, swoop upon the water, and emerge with a fish of monstrous proportions.
Etoimos.
So it's 75 out of 100.
Make sure to guard the transports. The Corinthian navy is on the prowl.
Hold, defenders of Salamis! Recall the deeds of Themistocles, and hold!
Stagmata. Efoman.
Aegina draws near. Destroy its forts, and the island will be ours.
There.
Our allies send tribute. Escort the ships to the Piraeus.
Diestin. Stagmata.
Now, secure the island. Plataea is a bulwark, not only against Sparta, but Thebes too. We ought to aid them in the defense of their city.
Stagmata. There.
The election fast approaches. Stay as popular as you are until then, and you'll be re-elected for sure. Salamis is saved. See, Athenians? Pericles is a leader worthy to follow in the footsteps of Themistocles.
Once more, we are called to glorify Athena. Prepare the Panathenaic procession.
Someone bring me an abacus, because I'm struggling to tally all of Pericles' failures. Even puny Aegina laughs at him.
Aegina is ours. Citizens of Athens, I give this place to you. We shall expel the Aeginetans, and you shall fill their colonnaded houses.
I hear terrible things about an affliction taking hold in the Piraeus. Oozing pustules, bloody tongues, fetid breath.
Ask yourselves this, fellow citizens. Is it Pericles who rules Athens, or his scheming concubine?
I don't have any way to fix this translation.
Spartan camps on our land. We should torch these and sate the people's anger. Thank you, citizens. I will be honored to serve you as strategos once again.
Dance, sing, rejoice, good people of Athens. Today, races and wrestling. Tonight, poetry and music.
Don't let the Corinthians steal our tribute.
Pericles can protect neither the fields of Athens, nor the ships of our allies!
Oi, moi. What evils Apollo visits upon the city. Plague. Rancid plague. Men crazed with thirst throw themselves into wells. Women cough and wheeze and spew foul bile.
We must get rid of the plague victims' bodies. Fetch kindling. We have done all we can, but the ravages of Apollo are not easily quelled.
Títeles. Tiestin. Prostagmata. Oyeise. Kaire. Baino. Efoda. Eh? Títeles. As menos. Akuo.
The Spartans prepare for another attack on Salamis. Anyone who's been spoiling for a fight, this is your chance.
Ite Andres. Halale! Ite Athenaeoi! Espano!
Leave our land, you dog-faced wretches! The Spartans come for our fields again. Gather what goods and livestock you can and retreat inside the walls.
Not only does Pericles fail Athens, now he fails our bold allies, the Plataeans, whom the Spartans will surely massacre.
Defend Salamis! I shall not allow the sight of our greatest victory to fall into enemy hands.
Pericles lets the Spartans do as they wish with Attica. Next, he'll be inviting King Archidamus along for meals at the Prytaneum. Prospero! Nike Somen!
Salamis is safe. You fought like mighty Ajax himself. Brave warriors. For this victory, Athena, accept our thanks. And the red cloaks we shall hang in your temple.
Keep up your good work, my love. You are on course to be re-elected again.
Hallelujah! Caire.
Bring the people together in celebration, Pericles. It is time for the Panathenaea. Take the ceremonial coppice and divide the warm meat among the joyful people. Behold, Athenians, how Pericles glorifies the Acropolis. As Athena once blessed this summit with the gift of the olive tree, Pericles gives you monuments of marble.
Stagmata? Aspasia cavorts with women of ill repute, educates sophists and revolutionaries, and advocates for surrender! Espero! Prospero! Ite Ateneo! Ite Andres! Ne Cotia! Vaino! Efuma! Titheles! Akuo!
I have plenty of political figures. Why are you suddenly really hurt?
Citizens! I am honored that you would vote for me again. But my body is racked with pains. Oi moi talas.
Someone fetch a physician. Don't go, my love.
Okay. What a fitting end to the Athenian portion of the campaign. You get elected only to die from natural causes. If this last number on their total score was a 2, it would have been a palindrome, and that would have been really fun. 2, 4, 3, 4, 2 would have been really fun. Anyways, military and economics were not very great. Technology and society were pretty decent. Kind of lacking, but I didn't really have an economy. Not really. Spartans destroyed 300 units. I only did 170. Did lose 250 units though. I'm assuming I should have tried to send the thing to the Oracle, but I don't even really know where the Oracle is. Unless the map is the same as when you like control where Salamis is. then the Oracle's probably on Salamis, and I just needed to boat over that. Economics, I collected the most food, and I had the highest trade profit. 48% of the map explored, 49 research, and 72%. 1 wonder, 2 castles, 37 villagers. Yeah. Okay, is the Oracle where I think it is? Yeah. Well, Sparta's a really good middle-aged place. I mean, he's a navy. That makes sense. Maybe I should have brought my boats up to try and these guys a little bit more. Throw rocks and stuff. The only one I kind of regret doing is I should have tried to defend up here. I should have sent those hoplites a lot sooner. These guys had the lancers I gave them, but I should have sent those hoplites a lot sooner. But I don't think they would have gotten there in time. Wow, that's a large military force. And I even destroyed a lot of those units. Dang. Yeah. That's the one quest I wish I had gotten. Or at least I wish I had completed. But that's okay. So, the next time we play this campaign will be as the Spartans. I am Brasidas. Athenian raiders arrive in the Peloponnese surrounding the Spartans and Brasidas experienced by the sea and himself in Europe. Outside objectives, I think we will call it there. Considering I haven't streamed in a while, especially this game, that's not bad. We got through part 14 and 15, and now we're on to 16, so it could definitely have gone worse. Only took 2 hours to do 2 campaigns, which one of the main reasons I didn't do the naval map for the Athenians is just I'm bad at navies. So I was really putting off doing all of that. So the fact it only took us an hour a piece for each map, I'm kind of happy about. Yeah. Next week, if I stream, I will attempt to do a horror game. I don't want to do it at night. Wednesday night's the easiest time for me to do a horror game, but I don't want to do it at night because it's dark out and I can't see what I'm doing as well. And I don't want to terrify myself. But I also know that that's the time that the most people who want to watch a stream like that would be able to watch it. Well, actually, no. Next week is spring break for the school I work at. So I would actually have more free time Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, so I guess I could actually stream a horror game during the day and still have the people who enjoy me suffering watch. So yeah, maybe I'll do that next Thursday. I don't know. I will figure that out. And I will intend to stream twice next week. Probably Thursday and maybe Saturday, but I won't know until I actually do that. But anyways, that will be everything from me. I hope you guys have a good day, a good evening, a good morning, a good afternoon, a good night, and a good time zone wherever you are. And peace out.